Hello, welcome. Time to play Path of Exile 2. Here we are in the Canal Hideout. Look at this, Sirius.
Yes.
Look at the decorations around you. Reclaim all. Ew.
Oh, nice. Okay.
It's fully been removed. Now you can really see
Nice.
how...
Have a nice open square.
Yeah, why are there these fucking market stalls and things? We don't need that shit.
They're trying to sell you goodies.
It makes it a little
This
bit
is a
more
nice
lived in.
zone, especially the bottom here by the water.
Where?
Super nice.
Where's the best spot?
Well, I mean, it actually was here because it's by the water.
Here's the best spot right here. So, look at this. One of the main things you can move...
Oh, nice.
And wait a minute, why is there a different one? There's all these cool different... Look at that.
Look at that. Look at that redstone one.
This 4 is fucking dope. Look at that. Oh, which one? Just
Redstone?
the red, just like that. It's a square, it's red. Fuck. It's ugly. This is the one? Or
I don't know, I like it.
put it here.
Yeah, it's perfect. They start by the water.
There you go.
Come in and go, look, this is
Is that
such
okay?
a nice...
Or maybe like
It's good, yeah.
like that.
Yep.
You can actually move it with arrow keys too. Kind of.
Wow.
And then all of those decorations, when you get the hideout, you get all the ones that come with it. So all those stalls and things that I've removed are placeable now. Stuff, I don't know. Anyways, what are we actually
Do that
doing?
later.
Yeah. All right, turn off edit mode, hide this panel. Oh, actually, wait, another thing is look at this one.
Oh.
The red one.
Yeah, let's do the red one.
All right.
You could also put it down here if you want.
Oh, yes. There you go.
Very nice.
Oh, fuck. I can't stop. Hold on. I got another thing. Search arch. Is that a thing? Not arch. Gate or something? What is that one called? One moment. Here it is.
I just can't stop design.
It's a fucking...
I just can't stop
It's
design.
a pavilion. Look.
Oh, very nice. Oh, yeah.
Any of these?
Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one.
This-
Either this one or this one.
And you can put it on top of the waypoint like this.
Oh, yeah.
I can't...
Very nice.
It selected it when I tried to do it, but if I arrow key it on there... Oh, I bet you shift. I believe that's control.
Moves it faster. There you go.
Control. It was control
Very
with a
good, very
K.
good.
Control. There you go.
Very good.
Alright, anyways, enough of that shit. We're gonna look at Sandspit. That's the one that that's the nice map.
You looked at Oasis on a screenshot or whatever, a video, and it was not nice.
Oh, that's like a dried out lake. It's kind of ugly. I don't know. And then the other
what
one
an
was...
Oasis.
Yeah. Yep. And then... What was the other one we thought was the ocean or whatever that ended up being like a forest or something? That we played last time. It was... whatever that...
What we just played?
Yeah. It was like that last one. We did like... we did Slick, Fortress, and then there's like another one.
Backwash.
Backwash. I thought that was maybe it was... Nope.
Nope.
So Sandspit, it's because you see Backwash, Sandspit, you see how I could get confused? It sounds kind of some sort of fucking, you know, toothbrushing thing, right? You know?
Yeah.
Like,
Terrible.
I don't know.
Can you either check online real quick or see if you have one of these on your... But what is deserted? Desert biome deserted. Sounds kind of cool. Like an actual
well, if you look
desert.
at it, look at the description, you can tell from it. A city ravaged by time. It's gonna be...
Oh, it's gonna be like Keth.
Yep. So...
Okay, it's a Keth one. I don't care. Wanted like an actual desert dunes, you know, type level.
Right.
cool as fuck.
Actually, there was one that was like that like sand dunes. Let me look.
They have the grasslands that are rolling grass. You can do that with sand. I don't see why not.
Deserted desert? That's it. I mean, that's gotta be it, right? But that's like...
Yeah, I don't have one near me. I would have to do quite a few to reach it.
I don't know, let's just do this one we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Sandspit. I have it, so I'll launch it.
You said this is confirmed to be the nicest looking map I've so far yet seen.
Yep.
You were picking them.
Oh, 15.
This is now your map.
Tier 15. This... Oh, temporal chains, is that it? You know... It's kind of bad. All we have is bad stuff left. You can do shocked ground. Area has patches of shocked ground. Which also has increased monster damage. Okay, that's pretty bad. Extra damage from critical hits. Okay, we're gonna die like one hit on that one. Temporal chains and poison.
Okay.
Chilled ground.
It's kind of bad, but
extra cold damage and chilled ground. Extra chaos damage.
It's a bad one because you'll actually freeze, right?
Yeah. Probably just this one I picked out before. Temporal chains and damage penetrates elemental resistances of player.
Yep.
That's not so bad. Temporal chains is bad because you go slower. Slower movement speed. That's bad. But...
Alright.
Yeah. Alright, let's
do it.
So I think I had 2 of them. There's one over there. I don't think it matters which one we do, I guess, unless... the direction I want to explore. I think I want to do this left one because it uncovers a tower, or I'll go close. Well, actually...
Oh yeah, we do want to check out a tower or 2, yeah. As well.
Yeah. It does a one called Lost Towers, a forest one. Lost Towers, which is different than the Alpine Ridge. So I'll do this one.
Alright. Going in. Really nice looking level.
You're just gonna be like, I've seen this. For some reason I think we played it. I definitely played
it. Let's see.
Look at these rocks.
I hear beach sounds as I'm loading in. That's promising.
Yeah.
Seagulls. I have not seen this.
Look at these rocks right here. Next to this portal.
Wow.
Look how
why don't they have a level like this in the main game? I mean, you know, the very beginning when you start in Act 1?
It is kind of like this.
Kind of on a beach side, but it's like an ugly beach.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Why is it, you know, it's so close. Maybe there will be
one there.
Maybe there'll be a beach.
Ugly beach.
Oh, actually, I actually have the art book for Path of Exile 2, which are... Oh, I'm gonna die. Please don't 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 die.
Who's freezing us? One of these motherfuckers is a freezer.
Holy shit. Alright, forgot to do my boost. I gotta meditate. I got the art book for Path of Exile 2 in the mail, and it actually has up to Act 5 pictures, like concept art and screen, so you can see some of it.
See it early.
Yeah, it doesn't have Act 6, but it had it up to 5. And some of it is like water stuff and like Viking villages. It's pretty fucking cool shit.
Oh.
And they also have
you got the preview of Worlds.
Yep. And then there's also like a Val kind of not Val, but Karui or whatever, like that tribal stuff. There's like a whole tribal episode, and then the other one was like a city, like the what was that called? The Colosseum guy.
They really love their tribe stuff in this game, I noticed.
Like that's the two main, that's sexual themes of the 2 acts of Act 4 and 5 was like the Karui one, and then, which they had in Path of Exile 1, there was like a whole fire totem area, and they had like the, you know, and then they had that, do you remember that Deresso guy? And then the whole time he's just talking about in the Colosseum, in the arena, and he has that, like that voice. That guy, he's like really arrogant.
I think so, yeah.
That's gonna be like Act 5.
That froze me so hard.
But anyways, there's a lot of cool scenes that are... Okay, so there's parts in Path of Exile 1 which were cool that I haven't seen them redo yet in Path of Exile 2, but they're gonna do it. Like, there's a part where you have a fight with a water turtle. I think you probably remember this fight from Path of Exile 1. It's iconic enough. And there's water all around you, and you're fighting in, like, what looks like a hole in the ocean, right? And you're fighting this water beast. Do you remember this at all? It's like a crab or a turtle or something. Okay, that's like...
That was cool, though. As soon as I see a picture of it, I would remember it.
Yeah, but so that's like one of the more iconic fights from the game, and so it looks like they have...
His name was Noxious Sucker.
Yeah. Grab this voltaic staff there. A good one. Any of the tier...
It sounds like an epic fight, though, especially if they have it in these updated graphics.
That's exactly what it looks like in the picture. It looked like it has super nice graphics with, like, the way the ocean is, and you're fighting in the middle of the ocean, and it's got, like, a hole, and, like, the way the dirt and the way the seafloor is exposed looks really cool.
I'm wondering what kind of thing I can try. I know I want some archer character, but like for my magic stuff, like what kind of magic can they do? Just like anything as well, or?
For what?
So like if I have a archer type of character, can they still focus on like one type of magic? Like let's say I want to be a fire spell archer. Is that possible or no?
Yeah. They just have different moves that are arrow related rather than just spell. Did you notice these? You no comment? Jesus.
I can't pick him up.
Oh, okay. Divine Orb, Chaos Orb.
That's actually, you're right, that's only the second Divine Orb I've seen
yeah.
ever drop.
That's like the 6th one, I think, I've seen.
That's nice.
Wow, these comets.
In these high maps, it happens frequently.
Look at these fucking comets, insane. Nice, the comets are insane. I like you can blink out of there.
Even when I'm frozen, they're coming down, which is pretty cool. Because they're still activating.
Skulls are seeking. Yep. That's not gonna work anymore.
It's going away. It's
That's not gonna work anymore. Yep. Oh shit, these beasts. Holy shit, this monster here, it died, and from its corpse out bursted these fucking hell demons, and they were even more dangerous than the beast that it died. I think they're still here. Alright, I gotta buff up.
I'm recharging.
Yeah, it's at 4,000.
They're coming from inland. Did you ever watch that show, Black Sails All the Way?
Oh yeah, that's one of the best shows that they made in the last 20 years or something, 10 years. Don't you think?
One of the earlier seasons, whenever they land on this island.
Do you know what's crazy?
They find the ship with gold in it.
Yeah.
And then like they go inland. I think they went inland or whatever.
I remember this. They're carrying the treasure chest or something.
Yeah.
One of the most piratey episodes.
Shit.
Wow, look at these fucking tendrils in every direction.
All these enemies are freezing us so hard. What the fuck? Why are they such freezers?
It's because the monsters on the map are all penetrate our resistances.
Oh,
by 25%. So even if you have 75, you're actually at 50. So like,
and that's all it takes for them to be freezing me all the damn time.
Because instead of doing 1/4, they're doing half damage. So they're doing double damage on us basically. All right, we gotta take this guy out. He's a problem.
Shiver laugh.
The problem.
He's laughing and shivering at the same time.
Oh, he's found a little demon out of him.
A little shiver?
Yeah. Oh, can you grab this?
Taking all these expert items, by the way.
Can you take the advanced? Fuck the advanced thing. Dual string is good, but actually, can you take it just because, like, I'm gonna be playing the archer and through that? Because right now I'm not even on advanced items. I'm on the. It depends on if I even play the archer, to be honest, because I might have to restart. But like.
I see. Look
at
this beach, by the way. I look at the level. It's just two beaches with a little bit of land between. I like that shit.
Yeah, the whole thing's just a strip, and you go all the way around it. It's pretty dope.
I thought I was going to go inland, but it's just another beach. I'm pleasantly surprised with how much beach this has.
Yeah. This should be a hideout. Like, why the fuck not?
Yes.
This would be my chosen hideout.
Yes.
This is what my Path of Exile 1 hideout is, but on that, it's only like half of a beach. Like, this is the whole
and the
island.
beach looks not anywhere near as good as this beach looks.
No. Just the texturing on this looks so nice versus that one. It's just because it's old, you know?
You can tell the age of a game that's 10 years old. There's something about the texture quality or the design, overall world design, is so much higher.
Right.
In this. I don't know what it is, but you can always tell the age of games, especially after 5 or 10 years. Except for Alien Isolation, still looks hella good today after 11 years.
What engine? Is that Unreal Engine?
I think it's Quake Engine. It looks very metally and beefy, so I think it's
Quake Engine.
I think so.
Quake?
Could be wrong.
Quake Engine?
Well, all the textures and walls and surfaces look really heavy, and like metal and heavy plastics. It looks not papery at all. It's super heavy.
Oh yeah, fuck him.
Which tells me Quake Engine. Unreal is the engine of paper, don't you know?
Look at these fucking tendrils, isn't that amazing?
Yeah, it really shows off on the beach, doesn't it?
Yes, I love it on the beach here. What is this armor here?
One thing I wish...
Let's go, I'm gonna
One thing I
run.
wish
Go back real quick.
spells did in this... Yeah, we gotta go back. One thing I wish the spells did in this game is it didn't fucking disappear off the ground, the effect, after like 3 goddamn seconds. Are you fucking kidding me? You know what I mean? The tendrils are disappearing 3 seconds after the ground has been changed by them. It's ridiculous. They at least last like 10, 15 seconds and slowly fade
How
away.
about like 10 minutes?
Well, because they have to be done over and over and over.
Yeah.
Because you're casting them a lot. But still, like, for like 15 seconds,
Yeah.
makes its presence like feel like the world is kind of more changed instead of like
Right.
very, very, very temporary.
We'll get there eventually, you know, in the technology. I think it's at this point it's still a technology problem.
Yeah, I think it's like you figure
Not
out
like
if
they
it-
don't
if
want to
happens
do it.
Too much,
It's not like they don't want to do it.
it
That's my
lags
point.
out the graphics a bit too much. Putting away everything into the red tab. I'm ready. Going back. Oh, I'm sure I'm glad I got to see the nicest looking map, the end game maps. So
This
far.
one's nice, right? Don't you think?
Oh yeah, I think it's my favorite one thus far.
This should definitely be a hideout. That
The
could be
second best
coming.
one was the that thing that you showed me, the where you're going up the mountain, like top of a
Oh yeah, that we can
top of one of those buttes or whatever you call. What are those things called?
yeah, a mesa, butte, one of those two.
On top of a mesa. Top of a mesa. That's right. That's what it's
Oh
called.
yeah, that was the name of the map, mesa.
Yes. It's actually very nice.
Oh right, because it had that like the epic Grand Canyon kind of looking view in the background.
Yes.
That was so nice. This
Reminds
shit,
me of this game.
look at this right here though.
All of Juarez. Oh, this is very nice.
This is like how a beach, you know, when you're going down to a beach in real life looks. Has this kind of shit. This kind of detailed shit.
Old classic game called Call of Juarez from like 2007.
Oh yeah, I remember that
You'd be
shit.
going on top of like mesas.
That was
But it was
the
like a first person.
Red Dead Redemption before Red Dead Redemption.
And the gameplay was way better than Red Dead Redemption, I gotta say.
Oh really? I
I
guess
think so.
simulation in Red Dead Redemption is obviously a lot more potent,
Yeah,
right?
but that game was more like, Call of Juarez is more like action, more like an action game, whereas Red Dead Redemption is like, okay, you're gonna ride your horse around, and you're gonna go here, and then you're gonna ride your
commit
horse
some
there.
crimes. Anyway,
Yes,
yeah.
it's very different.
It's basically
it's not even comparable.
once you
play
play
style.
it, you realize, wow, this is basically Western Grand Theft Auto. Like that's just what it is, you know. Wow, look
Yes.
look how cool this looks. How we're running around up here on the little.
This is super nice. I like these little trails.
Yeah. This is what
I don't understand why these monsters are mad in such a nice area. They're like inhabiting a nice beach and they're Still mad and
Oh shit, there's still
wanna hurt everything.
there's still 2 rares over here.
Hateful monsters. Not even a beach will
Grab
fix
all this
them.
shit. Grab this shit, please. Kill these beasts.
Oh, I got frozen by a single beast.
I froze his ass.
Oh my god.
I froze his ass.
Holy shit, that was scary. Yeah, he could have killed me, I think.
Oh, there's another beast here. Oh. Drop comments on this one. Very good.
Almost could have been killed by the
freeze.
map rare boss.
That's like the freeze charm, which we have on. Actually, we have it on. It has 2 charges even. So that means he must have frozen you 3 times in a row,
Oh yeah,
right? You know?
it's fucking 18 times in a row.
I think so. Oh, can you grab this thingy?
Got it.
But so that's the one most people use is the, like that I was telling you about that guy who's doing the stats video where he's saying like 80% of players all were using Ingenuity. Like he measured all the people that were above level 97 and he's looking at all the stats. Oh no.
My dear God.
No, please, no, please no.
The map was beat.
Get the fuck away from me! Fuck away!
These crab spiders. Look how freaky they look. Venomous crab matriarch. They froze me.
Okay.
Froze me so hard. That's all it took.
Oh shit.
I was trying to blink, nothing. Frozen, no blink.
They got me to 1,000 energy shields from 8,000.
Anyways, at least I beat the map and I got all the items out. You just finish it, you finish it.
There's 5 monsters remaining.
Very good, very good. At least I died at the very end.
Actually,
Holy
there's
shit, that's scary,
4.
though.
I'm not even gonna... I don't even know where it is. I'm not even gonna
I think
look for
freezing is by far the worst effect anything can do to you in this game.
Actually,
by far.
that's what I was gonna say is like out of the level 97 plus players, like 90% of them are using like this sapphire charm or whatever, the anti-freeze charm as their charm.
And nothing else will kill you like that. Like
Exactly.
when they freeze you. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, that's how I. Fuck the staff. I'm gonna take.
Because you want to move, but nothing will help you. The comets were even coming down, but it wasn't enough to rescue me.
Alright, I think we're good with these items. Pretty nice level though. Can you see if you can access that red level, the red ocean or whatever the fuck? Let me look.
Which one?
Let me stash all my stuff real quick.
Red level.
Yeah, there's another ocean beach level that's like the red sand beach. That's another nice one. That's the last nice one, I think.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
So that one is called, I will find it because I know I beat that one. Crimson Shores, that's called.
I've looked through all my shit. I have not seen that one.
It has to be, so look for, it has to be in a red thing on a beach.
In a red thing?
Like the red shit is the red stuff, right?
Oh, this is red? I guess it's red.
Actually, no, Crimson Shores, never mind, was just off the water. But it has to be in the water, so just look in the water. Like, do you have water on your map?
Just a little bit.
What about on the right? Like, go more to the right, all the way to the right. There's water down there. Creek. Steaming Springs. Nope.
Why? Because I have to explore more of my world out to this way toward the water.
I wish you could redo maps that you've already done. It's kind of... I have another sand pit. Val Factory. Rust Bowl. Backwash.
Do you have a Cenotes one? That one does sound kind of interesting. This Biome Mountain. Cenotes. Top of a mountain.
I wish you could search this page, you know, filter this one, those outlets.
Yes.
I do have a Cenotes over here, but it's behind a hidden grotto.
Mine is like quite far. Mine's like 4 away.
Cenotes is like, it looks like a it looks like a fucking an oasis on top of a mountain. I don't know.
What?
It's what it looks like from the little, like, you know, the stuff around. It looks like palm trees in a damn mountain top. I don't know. I'm not even joking.
I kind of want to see it. I kind of want to
see it. Okay, let me just try and find a. Forge, Hidden Grotto, Mire, was anything Sandspit?
So, by the way, also,
Sump?
there's
Sump?
map types that not everyone will even see. Like, mine doesn't even have a single sandpit, or whatever this thing is, Sandspit, at all.
Right, I have like a bunch of them here.
Yeah, so like, there's other ones we neither of
have
us
to
probably even see
explore
yet.
other people's maps, or like go further, you know, in a direction.
Have to go further out, yeah.
If you do towers, it actually reveals more stuff. Maybe that's what we should do. It reveals the whole radius of the tower. So is there a tower that...
Let's do a tower, yeah.
I want to do this bluff, which is a grass biome tower. Bluff.
Alright.
Does that actually give access to this other side, though? No. And then the other one was... Oh, here's another bluff. Fuck. This is clear. If I do Savannah instead of Hidden Grotto, it'll unlock a tower, bluff, and it'll unlock a Cenotes.
Okay.
Do you want to just do that Savannah real quick? Savannah's super ugly.
Yeah, let's do it fast.
We have to do it fast. Yes, it's so ugly. We gotta do it fast.
No clearing every fucking item out.
Okay.
From the map. That's the time killer.
If I do, the way I'll do that, then I think is I'll just take a tier 14 map, you know?
Yes.
Well, whatever, this will work. Alright, then up here. Savannah. Wait, why won't it open? What the fuck? Oh, fuck, I have to do crypt first.
Gonna do a crypt first?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just kill the bosses and go straight for the bosses, and then that's it. Yes. See how fast you can clear it.
Alright.
This is a 14, so it's not so hard, right? Go this way, you go that way. Or you want to go the same way?
No, you can go two different ways. It'll be faster that way.
So it should
not
be
as good.
easy enough.
Not as good on experience, because once you're too far away, you won't share the experience.
Oh,
man,
I see.
I want to miss these. Oh, another divine orb. Look at that shit.
What the? I will head toward you.
You're like, I'm going.
Just because of the experience.
You're like, I'm going that way. Divine orbs over there.
I don't know the distance on this experience.
Oh no, you gotta be really damn close to each other.
Let's see.
It's either like 2 or 3 screens apart. So, there is a. You want to just come this way then? Okay.
Yep.
All right, let's do it.
Such a dumb mechanic, because I'm pretty sure in Diablo, anywhere on the same map together, you're both getting the experience, right?
I think. I remember there's a range on that, but it was like half the map, if I remember. Something like that.
What are these remnants?
So this is the expedition stuff. So let's kill the nearby monsters. Maybe we haven't actually done one of these yet, right?
Nope, never seen this.
This is something they also had in Path of Exile 1. Expedition shit. I was just playing that Fresia League. Really stupid name, by the way, but it's based off of some character or item or some shit. They had a bunch of new mechanics in it since I last played Path of Exile 1, which is like 7 years or something. So they had this in it as well. There's basically like stuff that's in the ground. See, there's little markers. This person here, Tuyen, talk to this guy. He's like, he's been like identifying where these things are. And then, like, here's, for example, an unearthed remnant. But then over here, there's, like, a little marker with this little swirly thing in it. I'm not sure what that one means, actually. I think
What do you do with them? Just click on them?
So there's a down at the bottom of your screen, you'll see this little icon that says toggle explosive placement. See that shit down there?
No.
Oh, it's only for me? It's because I opened the map?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, see this detonator right here in the center?
Yeah.
That's, you have to wire up 5 charges from that.
Oh shit,
somehow.
okay.
I don't even know how the fuck you're supposed to do it on a map like this. This is a terrible map to have this on, because look at this, the way that's pathing like this, right?
Yeah.
That makes it really
Can
hard.
you try, I guess?
Yeah. Increase the quantity of items dropped by monsters. Monsters grant 100% increased experience. Do you see that? You can actually see what these ones do. There's also like chests and stuff that come out of the ground. At least in the first one, it would show like little chests and it would show monsters. Increased number of rare monsters. I don't know what these things are. These must be items. These little swirly things. So the biggest item is over here. This swirly thing here. I'll just start over here and then I'm gonna go left, I think. So the furthest I can go from the start is... So maybe I'll start like this. See that? Can you see it when I put it? Yeah. And so then the wire can only go so far from that one, you know? Fuck, it's too far. It's too far away.
Monsters hits are always critical hits? Damn.
You can undo.
These are kind of bad, eh?
Fuck, I can't reach the other one. See that? I'm trying to reach this, like, swirly thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I do it from the start, I can get it. Just barely.
Alright.
Let me redo that. That looked weird.
And now, just during this fight, when that thing blows up, then the monsters that come here will have always critical hits, but not for the whole map, right?
Can't reach that fucking swirl thing. Just for this thing, I think.
Okay, okay. That's fair.
It's so annoying I exactly can't reach that thing. I can't believe I have to waste one of these getting basically nothing just to go over here. I kind of found these to be very annoying, to be honest. When I was doing
this is one of the dumbest mechanics I've ever seen them yet to add.
And in the end, I was so annoyed with this in Path of Exile 1, I would just do it like randomly, like I don't even give a fuck for optimizing it, because guess what? Once I get this down, I'm going to be like, okay, now that I know how far I can go, let me re-optimize it. I can't even place it. It won't let me place it because these pillars are in the way. It won't let me go up there. Isn't that ridiculous?
It's actually broken because due to this map's layout.
I think so. Like I can only... Yeah, these pillars won't let me... Okay, maybe if I go here, then from there, can I jump it? Oh, look at that. I can jump the gap from there. And I can get across to here. But so then I gotta undo them all. Let's try and do this big swirl. Then we go up to the corner. Can we make it there? Nope. So then let's try and go to here. At least pick up that chest there. Or actually, that other one down there too. And from there, we go to the corner. Here. And from there, we jump to here. And from there, we can try and get this one. And, oh, we can get both of those. Just wide enough to get both of those. Alright, that's probably the best we can do. Ridiculous.
And then those ones will blow up and all the monsters will come out from those ones.
And it blows up in order, so like if you're fast enough to kill them, you can kill them off. The other thing is maybe... If we would have went down this way, maybe this is just better overall. Look at this. Let's do that.
Okay.
Yeah, then I can go like this.
This is what I don't like about this mechanic is how long it takes.
Yeah, exactly. That's why in the end I
sucks you out of the gameplay. It's just like
that's why I stopped doing it. That's why I would just rush through it. Ah, fuck, and then see like this isn't even actually optimal because like I can't actually get, these are too far apart now, you know. So this isn't actually as good as the other direction.
Shit.
Or redo the other way. That was good. Yeah, this is why I hate about it, because then I'm like, now I'm being like, okay, but then I should do this.
Does this just work better on different map layout with an open style?
Yes, but you know, it still takes long and it's still annoying. It still takes you out of it, and I hate that.
I already hate it immediately.
Yeah, exactly. All right, ready? The actual fight part is cool, but like it's really annoying to get to the fight.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, ready? I'll hit it.
Ready? I'll try to destroy it just as hard as I can. Some of these monsters might be super bestial.
Oh yeah, I forgot to meditate. All right, it's going up this way.
Die.
Okay, meditate now. And then they froze my ass.
Yeah, oh fuck, I frozen. Goddamn Christ.
Kill him, I'll kill him. I got him.
Fuck these monsters.
I killed him, I killed him.
Holy shit, I almost died again.
Yeah, I love it.
Frozen died again. Wow. That's crazy
excavated
though.
chest.
Some of these monsters are super special. Some of them had like 500% additional damage or something than normal. Crazy.
Excavated chest. So those things are chests, by the way, those swirl things. See that? Those are chests.
Ah, okay. I see.
Low fucking tier thing though.
Nice,
so the best things...
you might get some good items out of it.
So I think if they were... See, this is like... If this was rare, it would have had a yellow icon maybe on that, and that... So, whatever. This wasn't even that good. It's just a bunch of purple chests or whatever.
I think overall a mechanic that could be removed.
Yeah, let's clear
from the game.
Yeah,
So
I know.
stupid.
Like, so that's the thing I don't like about it is how the whole point of these things is supposed to test them out in these different leagues, and then when they don't like it, they're supposed to remove it, and then
That's a stupid one,
sometimes
yeah.
it makes it all the way through to Path of Exile 2. You know?
Nice, there's another exalted orb.
There's a painted tower shield. Oh, I like that one. I have one of those. It's a nice art.
Oh yeah, that was super nice. I agreed, that stood out so much because a lot of the items in this game are so brown and gray.
That
and
one had a color on it.
Dark green and ugly.
Watch out, the explosions. Those ones are the worst. Anything that's slow exploding is high damage.
It's gonna be bad.
Yeah.
Anything
know
that's
what that
slow,
is,
you better
but
believe is gonna be extra bad.
Like we had
My
this
favorite
wall.
snakes are here. Remember the snakes?
This wall actually blocked my roll in such a way I couldn't get around it. It's crazy.
An ice bat? No. Fucking ice
That's
bat.
an ice bat.
He wasn't dangerous, but he still froze me. There's still some danger. Still leveling slowly off of this tier 14.
Nice.
Next time we should do a 15 again.
This is a secret door. Why is this a...
Wait, the next one's a tower.
Holy shit.
This is a switch right here.
Oh shit. I was gonna say, I would see if Sirius finds it. He found it like 0.2 seconds.
You know who you're talking to here? Doesn't matter if it's first person shooter, third person, isometric, secret Sirius. He finds secrets.
It could be asteroids. I find a secret, motherfucker.
Yes. I'll find a secret hole in the backside of an asteroid. One of the big ones.
To shoot it just
I'm adding
right.
secrets to that game. Is that pretty much all the monsters? Let's see.
Oh yeah,
Zero left. Then we're done.
All right.
I actually didn't have to use my portal to get stuff out.
Where's Doriani? Doriani.
Up here.
I'm gonna move his ass.
Time is of the essence.
Put him down here, yeah.
Put him down by the stash, next to the fucking stash. He's the identifier guy, so he should be next to the stash.
Yes.
And where's
I also got a. Oh, is this the painted shield? Did I pick it up?
You picked it up.
Did you also pick one up?
No, you grabbed it. I just saw.
Imagine we got two. That'd be crazy.
I just saw it on the ground. I saw it it was your drop.
I see.
Alva goes here because she's currency exchange, and then
I'm Secret Sirius, and Smokescreen is super aware. He's Mr. Super Aware.
See this one here? This one, what's her name? Atalui, the Blood Priestess.
Huh?
She's the half-naked, goddess here. Her purpose is just my trophy wife.
I see. In the Aztecs times, this would be a trophy wife.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait, so what is this item? Black Scythe Artifact, 1 out of 20 stack. We used to trade with Tujin.
Oh, is he here? Look, he's right here. So when you discover these people, look at this fucking guy right here. What the fuck? Look how short he is.
He appears in your map now.
Look at him and his fucking... Yeah, so now he's got a peg leg, so you could talk to him and he'll rotate towards you. A little peg leg. So, and when you buy stuff from him, his items use that currency, and look, he sells just rings.
Sells a belt and amulet and amulet.
Okay, belts, amulet, rings. Okay, for me, he's just selling 5 rings. So I don't know, just another way. This Gwenin here is from a different thing that you encounter on maps. She also sells items for a certain currency.
Who was that?
Gwenin, she's over here. Oh, you don't even have her.
I don't even have her.
She's standing right here. Oh shit.
A ghost. There's
She's
a ghost.
the most attractive one, yo.
Holy shit! How do you get her?
You have to encounter her in the maps.
How do I get Comrade Lenin?
Gwenin.
Gwenin.
Man, I don't know. Actually, Alva's pretty hot.
How can I help?
Pretty hot, actually.
The one from Chapter 1, Act 1, that one that you rescue briefly and she's back at camp for like 5 minutes and you never see her again. That one.
Oh,
Wasted one.
The one whose head
one.
got cut off with the boyfriend. The boy, right? Yeah,
Yes.
her. Holy shit. Yep, okay.
They really underutilized that character for some reason.
Alright, just push it away real quick.
Now let's try a tower.
Black Scythe artifact. Look at that. Alright,
and then we're working our way toward Cervanti or whatever the fuck that was. That shit called. Cenote. Cervanti. Cenote. Cenotes.
Alright, here's a random item. Just for the random map thing for the... Yeah, this gave me access to Cenotes.
Let's do that first.
No, sorry, my bad. I need to do Savannah. And then I'll get Tower and Cenotes. Fuck, so we still gotta do Savannah, so we're just going in for that.
Just do a 14, because I just want to get through this shit show.
I know, I already doing 14s. You know why? The only reason I'm doing 14s is because we don't have a single 15 that isn't like burning ground or chilled ground or shocked ground or fucking, we only have five 15s left, actually.
I absolutely detest this level by now.
I know, it's the ugliest one.
Fuck, it's so bad.
It's so ugly.
Visually, I hate it.
Oh no, don't die on this map. Please, not on this map.
Please don't die on a 14 as well.
Gotta meditate. Gotta think about what I've done wrong today. Actually, that's not what meditation is.
You have to meditate every time.
Meditation, in reality, do you know what it is? Do you know what it's about?
It's really stupid. It's a joke.
Well, do you know what it is that they actually do, though?
Just sit there and they go, I'm now in a meditative state.
I don't know. I was wondering. Because I've read a book on meditation before, basically. That's
really
my expertise. But it's basically what you're trying to do is you're trying to clear your mind of all thoughts. So anytime you think a thought, you need to be like, you catch yourself in that you had thought a thought.
No thoughts, only wall.
Well, and so
only wall and floor. No thought.
even saying wall and floor is a thought. No thought whatsoever is no thought. Literally no thought. And so it actually
so isn't meditating just trying to be absolutely like as dumb as a rock, like basically doing absolutely no thinking?
Well, so
literally reach the state of the rock.
Even saying no thought is a thought, so they say om, right? Om.
Well, you see, they're just fixating on one thing. They're just putting it all into a word sound called om, so they can fixate on that. There's no way the human mind never thinks of anything. No, actually, just fully going blank. It doesn't exist.
Yeah.
We'll
Okay.
always be thinking of something.
That's
So therefore, they have om. I think.
There's certain things like thinking in, you know how some people think in words and then some people don't? Have you heard of that?
Yeah.
Like how 50% of people don't even think in words?
Yeah.
So
I don't think the internal words are just like...
So I obviously do.
Some kind of bizarre...
I'm guessing you do as well.
Process.
You also have just an internal monologue, I'm guessing, right?
Yes.
Mine's very pessimistic.
Mine is also. But it's only because, not by choice, it's because of how life just goes badly all the time. It's just
it's trying to keep you alive.
If life was just good all the time, you'd have a pessimistic internal monologue.
Well, I think those people who are happy-go-lucky, they don't have it. I think that they just react in the moment, and so one time though, I'll say,
born into a rich family, no struggle. Yay!
One time,
they're just thinking that without even words.
One time on a river rafting trip.
$dollar bills. Whee! $dollar bills. Whee!
One time on a river rafting trip, I took mushrooms, and then I experienced this feeling of having no.
Wow.
Only because my friend Paul was telling me, he's like telling me, like challenging me while on mushrooms to try to, he's talking about like how
find your monk, find your internal.
No, because he was talking about that, how like everything's words, and he's like, you can't escape it, and he's like, he's a very paranoid person. And so then I suddenly, for like,
did you find it? Did you find your quest?
Well, so for a few moments, I remember thinking like, holy shit, I'm only thinking in images. It was really weird. It was only for like a few minutes or something, but I was thinking
dollar bill, diamond.
Thinking,
we're picturing diamonds.
It's probably like that for people all the time. It must be nice.
Wow.
But that's still not the same thing as no thought, is my point, right?
Yeah. I don't think I'd ever reach no thought. Because I'm not stupid.
But the point of meditation isn't to turn yourself into a rock. It's to
into a stupid. It's to get ultra stupid.
It's to get a break from thought, finally, fully, right?
I see. Because those monks, they have it so, their life is so,
well,
troublesome, and so they're like, I'm tired of this going to the well in the morning and then meditating for 4 hours. No, it's just so much. I better just. No, how do I get out of all this?
You need to. There's like a book called Siddhartha, and then this guy's like super attractive, and he like gets with this woman who teaches him like how to be the best lover and all this other shit, and then he later becomes a monk. It's like you become a monk.
I thought you were gonna say then it turns out she has a dick.
Jesus!
Shit, it did not go the way I thought it was gonna go.
No, but so it's like people aren't like monks their whole life. They become a monk because they're like they want to be. You know what I mean? But then
I see.
Then they start doing shit like fasting all day, not eating for 3 days. Like monks, like they can't.
Then they go overboard.
They can't eat after a certain time. But like the original point of that shit is supposed to be, Here, I'm gonna go back actually. Something about this.
Original point of that's supposed to be what?
This eightfold path shit or something. I don't know. Something about like there's you strip yourself of these things so that way you can get to the true meaning, important parts of life,
Wow, I hope they found it. Sounds like a lot of work. Get to this. You get to this supposed truth.
Oh fuck, our thing's full again.
Oh, I need to come back so you can have a portal. Oh no, this time.
No, it's mine.
This time you have it. The other way around now.
So you need to come.
Why are you running in place? Okay. Gonna deposit stuff quickly.
But the thing is, like, so, Jit, Margaret, my wife's stepmom, she's Thai, and she turned into a monk, like, later in life when her father got cancer and stuff, and then she would, like, start to wear all white. She buys, like, a white car. She, like, shaved her head. She goes to the temple all the time, you know. But then it's like, then I start to see, like, the ritualistic part of it all. It's the same as every other religion, where it's like, it becomes so much more about ritual, and then you see these monks there who are these fucking rich, like, filthy rich fucking...
Where was this? Where was this monk place?
Fairbanks, Alaska.
Is there a certain, like a certain building, a temple or something they go to?
Yeah, and it has a super nice fucking property. I've been up there. They bought a huge property up on that nice rich Chena Ridge or whatever fucking area in town, you know. They have a nice big ass property on a super expensive part of town.
Does it have like a monk like aesthetic and stuff?
Not really a temple. It's
not like in the movies.
It's a big ass building with giant like windows. So this is a super nice building. It's more like a cult building, like you know, not really a temple so much as a cult building. But anyways, but the point is, some of the people who are there all the time who run it are like, they're not nice people, and they're, you know, they're supposed to be following this fucking eightfold path shit. They're not doing that. For them, it's all just the show, and it's all the ritual and the act, and they still do that same shit of like, I'm better than you, and there's hierarchy, and like, I take this more seriously than you do. You know, like, it's all the same fucking dumb shit. So like, that's definitely not what Buddha was thinking when he was making that shit.
Not following the original ideas of the thing.
No, like when Buddha made that shit for himself, it was in order to improve himself. Like the same fucking way, I don't know, Great Gatsby wrote in his journal he's gonna do push-ups. You know what I mean? He's like, the best way to improve myself.
Did he actually do the push-ups ever?
Who?
Did he Great Gatsby? Did he get tough? He did.
He did all the stuff.
That's cool.
He did all the stuff. He did all the stuff, and then in the end, he became super rich and awesome, and everybody wanted him. And then he realized he didn't want that girl anymore because she was a dumb hoe. Literally.
Realization.
Yeah.
God, here's the remnant bullshit. Let's please not.
The end of that book is basically like the conclusion is something about how the green light or whatever across the sea is like supposed to be this like the American dream or whatever, but how like anything that you want, like the dream or whatever, is more of a reality than the reality once you actually get it, right? You know how like they say like
I see, that makes sense. Yeah,
don't meet your idols and stuff like that kind of thing.
Also, I know I said this in another video before because this came up before, but like the movie was really good. 2013 movie.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. That was made by that Baz Luhrmann guy, wasn't it? The guy who made Moulin Rouge and stuff, right? That's why it looked so good.
Yeah, he did some good movies.
Had that cool color stuff, I think. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but
I don't know. It's very artistic, stylistic movie. I've also probably said this before too, but I generally hate 1920s movies. It's just somehow they're boring to me, but that one was a good one.
Actually, let's go this way.
For that time period and theme, it was really good.
Let's go this way because there's no raiders over there. Just trying to clear this ugly ass map. Speaking of, opposite of nice colors in a fucking movie.
Yeah, let's
skip the expedition. Yeah, you know what I mean? This is the raid right here. Map complete.
His name was Onyx Guard or something. Sometimes I mouse over their names, but usually it happens so fast I can't even read their stupid name.
Maintain a fine balance.
Do I want to take the expert crown? This is a tier 14,
Fuck it.
so probably not.
I only care for the expert shit that has good implicits. I don't know. Like this shaman mantle is a good one right here.
I'm full. Let's not find all the monsters. They don't give enough leveling. There's only 20 left anyway.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here.
Alright, well I'm gonna come back for that shaman mantle.
Okay, yeah. Get the hell out of here, see? It's funny, actually video games with the 1920s theme I do like. So for example, that one game called Call of Cthulhu, Dark Corners of the Earth, 2005 game. Starts in it was like 1920s or 1930s. Because yeah, there's like the old timey FBI led by Hoover, you know?
Yeah.
Before he was president. He's actually a character in the game when he was an FBI agent. Look, there's a guy named Rog here. Who the hell is this? Who is Rog?
Wait, is he the guy who's right here? For this, it's the expedition guy currently. So there's different expedition ones. So you just unlocked him because he showed up here. We're not even gonna do his thing. And like, fuck it.
Fuck him.
Fuck you, Rock.
Yeah, that came with a 1920s like horror theme, and it was really good.
Yeah, I do like that.
I enjoyed that time period in games more than in movies.
Yeah. That's a cool time period. But in the end, Daisy, that's the girl's name. She represents she's only like so awesome when he doesn't know her fully yet. You know, once he discovers, it's like kind of like when you realize that the girl likes to wear like those plug earrings, and you're like, oh fuck, disgusting.
Fuck. Her hair was covering it before. Now I see. No.
Oh, why?
Ruins. It just ruins.
I
ran out of space.
Oh, even in
the
the
red tab.
Even in the look at the two tabs to the left.
Oh, I can do the other ones.
Yeah. Okay. Because I'm almost full on the other.
Now we can finally access the other map
tower
we're looking at.
Yeah.
What was it called? Cenotes and the tower?
Yeah. Yep. Alright, grabbing a 14.
And then didn't it lead to a third type as well?
Shock
or was that it?
Ground. No, thank you. The fuck? Chilled ground. How did these get in this tab? The money tab. Oh, because they have a
Oh, I was control clicking them.
No.
They auto went in there.
No, I fucking created a whole man-shaped fucking little effigy in here. Like, this is obviously my work. No, it's because it has. This is the tab with all quantity and rarity shit on there. So that's why. Actually, technically, I shouldn't be taken from here. I should be taken from here. Fuck, extra fire damage, but from the monsters. Burning ground.
No, I just had a random thought. Should be probably pretty cool. I go grab those items.
Cenotes or the bluff tower?
Oh, you've already done that. Let's do Cenotes first. No?
Yeah, it looks like a tropical thing on top of a mountain.
I hope it's good.
The ground shifts underfoot with disturbing ease. That's what it says.
Yeah, weird description. Okay, let's see.
What are we gonna say though? You're gonna say something?
Oh, one thing they have not done in VR. I mean, I haven't used a VR headset in a couple of years now because I don't think the games were there yet. You know, when we last tried that shit. I haven't done a game like this. Action RPG.
I don't know. It's
high quality.
It's really weird how VR
first-person view would be sick.
It reminds me of mobile games. How like when they first came out, everyone thought like, "Oh man, they're gonna make such awesome games on here," and then like the best games on there are like remakes of Final Fantasy, or like original games. You know, like what the fuck? Why hasn't anyone made a new game on there that's good? Like why are?
Although Arizona Sunshine 2 actually looks like one of the first really good-looking ones.
Which one?
Legitimately, I think I'd want a new headset that is a higher quality, like the Apple one that's $3,000, or the Steam one that's like $2,000. Isn't there like a super expensive Steam one?
That's sunglasses. That's the next one I'm getting.
That's coming, I'm sure.
That's what John Carmack's always talking about. Want sunglasses.
Sure, it's game within 10 years. I give it 10 years and it'll have your sunglass VR.
It'll maybe be $10,000, but
like any early technology, people paid so much money for the first Teslas.
what is this level anyways?
This is not what I expected. Yet another kind of forest island type. I don't even know. Looks okay. I'm not super impressed.
It is like a
But
tropical
I should maybe
forest.
know what the hell the word cenote means first. It probably is whatever a cenote actually is.
A C-note is $100 bill. I don't know.
Well, you know how they have words like crevasse and stuff? Like, I bet it's something like just explaining this type of mountaintop, plateau type.
Yeah, this is a mountaintop fucking oasis. That's what this is. Look at this. It's like a mountaintop
What a
little,
cenote is. That's probably exactly what it is.
mountaintop little rain, you know, like maybe the mountain holds the water on the top, and then that makes. Look at that, there's fucking water right
Probably
there.
exactly what it is.
There's water right there.
Probably a tropical mountaintop, yo.
Look, there's even water right there. Yeah,
Ah, okay. That's what it is.
it holds the water on the
Definitely.
mountain, and then that gets the greens to grow up on the top.
Did you ever watch this, I think I've brought this up as well in the past, but did you ever watch that Cutthroat Island movie from like the 90s?
Nope.
Never seen that?
No. Unless maybe,
That one's a
maybe I
pirate
have,
movie.
and
It's
I
not
don't
very
know the
highly
name.
rated. But it's like a tropical island style pirate movie, which are not, there's not too many of those.
I like these little water areas. Yeah.
That's why I thought of that movie. I guess Pirates of the Caribbean also is.
Oh,
but
I was gonna make a comment about Black Sails.
yeah,
That movie, or that show, I mean, when it was coming out, was only getting 1 million views per episode, which is not enough. Like, Game of Thrones and stuff was getting like 10 or 15 or something, right? And Walking Dead and stuff. But then, because Michael Bay was making this show, and he's rich, and he loves pirates, apparently, he was just
he did
like,
not give up on it. He
He's
just funded it himself.
he didn't give a fuck about if people watched it or not. He's just like, I'm gonna make the best pirate shit ever. That's actually kind of badass. Like Michael Bay, all the shit he gets, I don't, you know, I kind of.
Yes. I like when directors, they're just be like, I'm gonna make my project because I really think it's worth it. No matter what.
I
and then they do
hate,
it.
I hate that Transformers shit that he made because it's so
Yes, I
whooshy.
hate it. I hate it.
The new animated Transformers is better. What is
Whoa,
this?
what is this
Oh,
shit?
the boss. Or something.
We're in the mountain now.
Maybe there's a boss in here. Well, it's
Hey,
like
this level type is pretty cool. Look at that. We're inside a mountain and shit
it's
now.
like
What the fuck?
now we're on a dinosaur, like, you know, Land Before Time.
now we're in the kind of place where the pirates would hide the treasure box, you know?
Yeah.
In the mountain, inside the mountain on top of the tropical island.
Yeah. Look at that. It has a little. Oh, fuck. Beasties.
Are they all dead?
I think so. They come from the top. Wow, that's dope. This is pretty cool. Like this little.
Oh yeah, this is nice. Okay, this is a nice level type. It just the beginning of it is kind of unsure, but then it turns super nice. I would like a hideout here.
This would be cool as a
This,
hideout.
in this type.
Yeah. I think that they will eventually do that. I'm gonna portal back real quick. I think they, because in Path of Exile 1, eventually all of the tile sets or whatever had a hideout. So
Yes.
Yes. Is this 84? Or sorry, 14 map?
yeah,
Okay, no wonder. These ones, it's not even worth killing the rest of the monsters. They level us so little.
is it over? Is it?
Let's do a 15 next day. Still more than 50 monsters. Is there still a... Did we beat the map or no? How do you know when it's a beacon?
I don't know. I can't tell. Can you grab this bow?
I thought so because I heard that bing sound. I think that was just an item dropping.
Can you grab this bow? This bow up here. Expert dual string bow, my favorite type, dual string bow.
Oh fuck me!
No, that's good. I can take it. I can take it.
I need to also draw. I need to deposit.
If you go back, you can't come back. Don't do. Oh.
What? What do you mean I can't come back?
Because you're gonna have no portal. I just came back, so. I'm gonna have to load up before I fucking open a portal for you. Sorry.
That's fine. Just do it. Forgot that's how it works.
I'm at
damn it.
I'm at 99% level. I guess fuck it. No comment. All right.
I see.
Wait, actually, can I just open a portal for you? Does that work?
Probably. No, you have to come back. Stupid. Okay. Gotta fix this. Or consider it an error. An oversight.
I level up. Grabbing all this expert shit.
Still putting stuff away. I'm about 60% before I reach 85, and I do want to reach 80. Sorry, before I reach 86. I do want to reach 86 because I get a fat node.
Fat node. I know what you mean.
Yes, a 30% energy shield.
All right, I'm like halfway full. I'll come back.
Speak.
And I think if we do another 15 tier, I think I should level.
No, all my tabs are full. I'm struggling. All right, for me, I got a point. I get to put it into just more energy shield. Here. 4131 is my... my energy shield, which goes to 8262.
I thought you were supposed to kill your character earlier. In the map. Or did you do that already?
Ah, there's the end of the map. Look at that.
You know if you spot anything that I should grab.
I think that's up here.
I don't know if we bother with the 50 monsters. I mean, it's a tier 14. It's not going to level us. Well,
fuck it. Nope.
Maybe.
No, fuck that. That's not what we're here for.
What is it?
Okay, so we got the tower, and then what else?
Nice. I got two things on my atlas. 25% increased magic monsters in your maps, and 10% increased magic monsters in your maps. Like that.
Very good, very
Magic
good.
monsters are always good. They drop one higher level item. So if the monsters are level 80, then the magic ones are dropping level 81 items. Alright, I'll grab a tier 14.
So, do we have a 15?
We do. Oh, we have a new one here. Unidentified blue, a magic one.
Just because a 14 won't level me.
I know.
15 might.
But the reason we haven't been doing them, as I said before, earlier, we don't have any that are easy. Remember?
Oh. Okay.
So now we do, because we found one.
Okay, very
See
good.
how that works?
Yes.
I'm still gonna regal it, though.
Okay.
Monsters are armored. Freeze buildup and 74% rarity. That's actually really good. Like freeze buildup, ignite chance, shock chance, whatever. You know? Should I,
Okay.
should I add more?
No. You could try one more, see what it does.
It's gonna be bad. Increased number of rare monsters. Alright. Alright, no more, no more.
That's probably good enough.
No, no burning ground, please. That shit. Alright, so...
No, that's the chance. If you can get that bad one rolled.
Fuck, but I was gonna do the tower, so...
If we do the tower, just do the 14, right?
Yeah. If we want to level, we should do... Well, okay, let's do this tower, and then I'll corrupt it. And then that will do the, irradiate the things to increase the level or whatever, you know?
Okay, yeah.
So I'll put this in here. And I will, grab a 14. This one. This one's pretty good though. What kind of a waste on a tower? But some of the tower levels are actually not that small. Let's just do it. So this is called Bluff. It is corrupted, so it is +1. So it is technically a 15. You'll love it because the amount of experience you get is based off of the monster level. So if they're irradiated, you know.
Yes. I know when we did that 18 earlier, it was leveling so fast.
Yeah.
Crazy.
What is this level? Bluff? Oh, this looks super nice.
Ancient CPU loading.
These are cool.
Oh, nice. It is nice.
Look, you can zoom this camera, and then look, you can see the river.
Yeah, it's a river. That's very nice. This looks way better than the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
The nighttime. It's nicer.
Oh yeah, I always forget. Meditate. Om. That's what I should do.
Yeah, that's right. We went on that whole rant about the monks earlier. Your stupid character meditates.
Yeah. A rotted rats, look at that. Boom, like that, lightning.
Dropped a lot of shit.
Oh, that's the demon. See the demon? The guy died and a fucking winged beast came out of him. Those ones are, they're crazy because they move really fast. They're like, the demon comes out, like, starts charging you immediately. Freezing stuff really helps you stay alive in this game. Wow, yes. The water down there. It's awesome. This is a cool level.
Nice.
All these tower maps look really nice.
Yes. They made sure. Since they're kind of smaller, right?
I think what happened is that they spent a lot of time on making them look nice, and then because of that, they ended up small. And then people complained that they were small, and I don't think that even occurred to them that people would do that because they thought people would be impressed with how they look, like how you and I are. But most people don't give a fuck about that kind of stuff.
It's too small.
They literally only care about when they say it's too small. They're talking about the number of monsters wasn't enough, and they're hungry and they're thirsty, you know.
Yeah.
That's all they care about. They're like their favorite level is the racetrack. It goes in a circle.
Sad when I'm often watching like gameplay playthroughs on YouTube, and like let's say a really nice looking game like when Resident Evil 8 came out, and before I played it I was just checking out someone playing it.
Look here.
And there's this amazing looking areas and these like this shit, and the motherfucker playing it is just like he's fucking running through. Can he look left? Like there's an amazing looking mountain over there in the distance, just fucking running through like a tunnel vision fucking zombie idiot. I'm just like, Jesus, that's how people are.
But so I think they fixed it already, and the way they fixed it is they added a bunch more kind of like lead up and random generated, like they random generated, they can literally just dial it up and say random generate 12, and they're like dial that up to 18, you know, and then it's like it'll generate more, and then, you know, and then they'll attach to that the other nice looking parts.
What is this thing?
That's the shrine that did you get it?
Oh.
Yeah, you got the
I
comets.
think I must have got it.
Yep. So now you're the super comet lord. Your
Yeah,
red comets.
Fire and ice.
Yeah. You should write
I feel like I'm in Final Fantasy VII.
Oh fuck! They closed me.
Casting the summons.
Nice, you saved my life. Oh fuck! He's a mana drainer. Run! Get out of the corner! Get out of the corner! Get out of the corner! This is bad. Really bad. That doesn't give me any mana to do anything. Beats his ass.
Oh, psychopath.
Dead. Nice.
Scary one.
Meditate. Om. Described ultimatum. Very good.
I must maintain a fine balance.
Fuck! I fell up so fast.
I was watching a gameplay of the remake of Final Fantasy VII. I don't think I saw the summons happening. Maybe they do happen, but I sure didn't notice it in any of the places I clicked into videos through, you know? Did they get rid of the summons? Like, what? They're quite prominent in the main game, original game.
Can you take some of this? Okay, item, fiend.
Which one?
I think I need to just go back. Can we just go back? Are you or you should
Yeah.
fill up on stuff?
No, I can take all this shit. Do you want all this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else from here?
The barrier staff. Cultist bow is advanced,
Shit, I'm
so
full.
I must maintain a fine balance.
that's good. All right, let's go back.
Never mind, I'm full.
I like this portal. I like how it illuminates things. Cool.
I think it's a bit much.
No.
Heard this word, I forget where it was recently on a show or...
Gaudy.
This is
no.
gauche. This is gauche.
Oh no.
Like a salt to the eyes, you know? Too much.
I'll take some of these. Level 14 uncut skill gems. Put them in my private. Did I just take those out of my... Oh my god. Oh, you'll not talk about guild stash. Take it out of here.
Alright, I've dumped. I'm going back. I am leveling faster on this one. I don't know why. More rare monsters.
Before he loads, quickly! Come on, CPU! No! He's beat me! Fuck! Damn it, alright, I'm loaded.
Hate you.
Come on, super
You let me
computer!
know if you wanted to grab any of these items.
No, I'm good. I'm empty now too, so.
Lightning!
On this level
yeah.
type,
Yeah?
like how it's like a winding path that eventually leads to the top, right?
Yep. I'll freak here. I always forget to meditate before I fucking... After I come back, you know, I always forget.
Got the freak.
Oh shit, bad purple shit. Run. I triggered it all. He released a volatile purple shit behind him and I ran over it, which like triggered them to blow up next to you.
I see.
I almost killed you.
Do we know if I should take any of these items?
The expert shit, basically. That's it.
There's a lot of them.
What is a siphoning wand? Is that power siphon? No, fuck that shit.
I'll just take it. They're not big.
Alright. Can you click on this one? this. Fuck it. Oh, I'm not taking advanced. Fuck that shit. Drop this shit. I'm not taking advanced shit.
Yeah, these ones killed me last time. These are the little tiny motherfuckers.
I totally forgot. That's one of the changes that's coming in Dawn of the Howl or whatever the fuck.
Dawn of the Hunt. Dawn of the Howl.
Yeah, whatever. It's fuck, the names of the items are no longer going to be advanced, expert, you know, whatever. They're all going to get unique names, so they're going to be 3 full sets of names, you know.
These guys love coming up with these names for items.
Well, I hated the way that system worked, so I hated the previous thing.
So how are they going to do it now?
They'll just have new names. Like it won't be called like
instead of advanced, they'll be like regal or something tier of items instead of like advanced. They'll give it a different name.
Instead of expert feathered targe, it'll be like something targe, you know, something else targe, or it'll like maybe not even be targe. It'll still use the same art from the targe, from the feathered targe, but they'll call it like, you know, pom pom. I don't know, pom pom foo foo. I don't know.
I see.
Oh, look at this shit. We're coming up to the top here. That's pretty dope.
Oh yeah, it's always super nice at the end.
Oh look, you can
that
see
that view. Yeah. See, this is the thing. We look at the view, and what does the tunnel vision idiot YouTube game players do? You don't see that part. They don't see the straight to the fucking thing, pulling it as fast as he can. He does not even know what visuals means. It's the word that he heard somewhere.
So there's a part of the game in the campaign where you have to find these 3 seals, and then once you do the seal, you go up to this cave entrance, and the cave opens or whatever, like Open Sesame style, like it fucking crumbles and shit. You know what I'm talking about? And at that part of the game,
I think so, yeah.
At that part of the game, the camera zooms out further than it is possible to zoom the camera out normally. So they can do it. Of course they can. It's just a camera position. But you know, why can't I scroll my wheel to zoom out like that? You know?
Yeah.
Anyways, I think the whole map was just like a line. I think we did the whole thing. 0 monsters. Yeah, we cleared the whole thing.
That's it.
Alright, I'm coming back. So now that we've cleared it, it has discovered the whole map or whatever.
Oh, nice.
Not the whole map, but the, you know what I mean, the area.
Is there any types left that we were going to look at? I'm close to leveling. If we do a tier 15 map now, I will level.
I'm ready. We don't have any 15s, but so hold on, let's do this real quick. So you go into the guild stash and look at the second tab, that little X tab or whatever. And look at our precursor tablets, right? All of our tablets. So we just did a tower. This is what you do with the tower. So we want the ones that are irradiated, right? I used these before. I was an idiot and I didn't max these tablets out. You need to also max them. Like, so the best one is this 10 one. 10 maps in range are irradiated. 15% increased rarity of items found in your maps. So I'm taking that one, and then I need to, like, you know, use an orb of augmentation to add another stat to it. 17% increased quantity of waste stones found in your maps. And now, can you like regal orb this? I don't think so. No, you can't. You can only do that. Okay, can you add another one? No. Okay. Oh, you can have 2, but you might as well do 2, you know. 10 maps in range are irradiated. So look at my atlas, and then there's this bluff. So it's also discovered all of these maps up here, by the way. So let me look if there's another Crimson Shores, motherfucker. There's a Crimson Shores.
Yeah.
Ah, what the fuck? It doesn't
tell me about that one.
But it just doesn't connect over there.
Oh.
How the fuck did I get?
For fuck's sake.
I'd have to go around this little lake, so it's like 7 maps.
Oh my, fuck that shit.
Well, let's see if
does it look like though?
See if there's another one here. It's just that one red map. Do you remember that red forest or whatever at the beginning of the game? It's like that, but it's like a shore. So it's a red. It looks cool because it's like the coast level, but with red sand. It's pretty damn cool. We're gonna have to get it.
Well, you can get there, and I'll rejoin you another day.
Yeah,
we've already gotten there.
I think so. I think that'll have to do it. But
what about the breach boss?
Oh yeah, and then so Cenotes. Oh, right. No, there's a few other towers we want to do real quick. So, Bluff. There's another tower here called Lost Towers. You want to do that one?
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Okay, so...
We can do a 15 on it. If we have any.
Well, let me irradiate the tower, though. Actually, I forgot to do that.
No, that'll already give the level up by 1 anyway, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if the tower can get it. It didn't get it. These other levels got it, though. The Crimson Shores got it. The Crimson Shores would be Crimson Shores one would be what's it called? A level 18 if we put a 16 in it. Level 15 would be 17, you know.
I have a tower called Sinking Spire. That sounds interesting.
Oh, nice.
Sinking Spire.
Do you want to try that?
You could try it. The other one I have is Mesa. I've done another Mesa Bluff.
Are there towers that would like
Sounds
discover water for you?
No, this one down here, yeah. I went south. I have to clear a tower first.
Oh, it's a bluff we did. That's the one you just did. No, let's just do the ones that we haven't done so you see it. Sinking Spire. All right, let's do that.
Give me that. Whatever one we're going to use.
All right, it's in the guild stash currency, that one. Yep. Monsters are armored. That's all.
Right.
That's all there is, really.
Oh, promote me, right?
Yes.
How does that work?
Promote to party leader, yep.
What if I used the thing and I wasn't party, then you couldn't join in, or what?
You wouldn't be able to open it. When you try to open it, it would say, only the party leader can open them, you know.
I see. Alright, let's check out this Sinking Spire. Sounds cool.
Of course.
It says swamp, though. Swamp.
Well, it's still a
Might
tower.
be ugly.
It's still a tower, so...
Yeah.
Swamp tower!
It could be really cool or really ugly. I don't know. Never know. It's always a mystery in
Freezing strike.
O2, and I am talking a mystery with 2 eyes, motherfucker.
Shit. That's it. Not even I spelled it that bad.
There's a whole story of Smokescreen in school, misspelling, doing the spelling bee, misspelling mystery.
I could spell pneumonia, but I couldn't spell mystery. I beat every kid in my elementary class. In my like, you know, in my class, which is like 30 kids or whatever, right? Not that impressive. They were all stupid, to be honest. But they probably thought, you know, he's like, wow, he's so good at spelling. And then they saw me, you know, misspell mystery. And the judge was using like, this is like an easy word, by the way. They're setting me up with an easy word before the hard ones, you know? And they're like, are you sure?
They're like, oh my god.
And I was like, yes, I'm sure.
How did you spell it?
M-I-S-T-E-R-Y. Like Mr. Y. Mr. Y.
Mr. Y.
Mr. Y haunts my dreams. I don't know. But then, everyone was probably like, oh my god, what a fucking idiot. He beat us just to do that? Oh, that's what I was dumb about it.
They didn't know the Achilles heel would be mystery.
Yep.
You're gonna be on your deathbed rolling around going, mystery, I spelled mystery.
I'm just gonna write Mr. Y on it and say that's it. Mr. Y on my tombstone.
Deathbed rolling.
Mr. Y. But this is a
This
weird...
is just that tower, triangle tower setup from the 3rd act or whatever,
it's just
right?
but then with like the other, it looked cooler in there because of all the fire shit. So this is an example of a worse looking than it's the same shit. You gotta go to corners to go up a floor. This is worse than the original.
Yeah.
The original looked really cool with the light coming from the center. That was one of the coolest looking things in the game, I think.
Yeah, this is just some weird... It's a weird one.
Clover covered field.
Hey, they got a board with all the ideas, you know, that are written up on there of what they can do for these maps, and this is one of them. So it means there was worse ideas. There was worse.
This is cool. Look back here.
Probably much worse.
This is kind of cool. Look on the back. back here.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
I feel like I'm in Peru right now, you know? Machu Picchu.
Yes. Remember, I worked at a job after university, and there was this is in a hotel, so there was like other hotel front desk people, and then they had this guy come in there. He's like a tour guy from Machu Picchu, like he's
tour
like
guy.
From,
He's a
where is that?
tour
Like
guy.
Venezuela or Peru or where is that?
Yeah, Brazil or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Chile. I don't know.
And then he's like, I can take you guys on a trip to Machu Picchu. I can get a cheap price. And I was like, this sounds like they're going to be murdered and it's going to be a scam and they're going to be never heard from again, you know. But all these people went. Like half of the front desk people went, and then they were actually there and they had pictures and like they looked really epic as fuck. Like you'd be on top of a mountain like this.
And then they sent pictures, but then they never came back.
Yeah, it was actually like I remember saying stuff like, "Yeah, they're never going to be seen again," and then they did come back, and it was a really cool trip. Looked like you got stairs like this up on the mountain, super high. Super high. I'm sure you've seen the pictures of what it looks like.
I just remember Eddie fucking Trochum, this motherfucker. He went to Machu Picchu and he couldn't stop talking about. He felt so special. He went there over the summer. He went to Picchu.
It's actually Machu Picchu. It's not even Machu Picchu.
Whatever the fuck. That's me. I'll spell it with a Y, motherfucker. With an I.
It's one of those things where, like, it's a bucket item or whatever, list item for people, you know.
Hey, I wonder if Eddie Trochum is rich now because this is like 2002 and all he was obsessed with Macs, and that's when they were making iMacs. So if he was into their shit when they're making iMacs,
he probably invested in Mac early and he probably became a millionaire.
That's what I'm guessing. Maybe he was so mad. He would get so mad about like PC and Windows shit.
He probably invested in iPhone before people even knew what it was, and then he probably made a fuck ton of money.
I don't know.
Where's the next stairs?
Over here.
I guess we gotta look for the enemies though, right? Or there's no bosses on this. I forgot this is just go to the top of the tower, yeah?
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, here it is. Here's the stairs.
I'm like, where's those rare elites?
I just remember Eddie Trochum would be like, "You come to school in the morning. come to school in the morning," and it's like before the bell, you know, and it's like you're having an argument about Scuzzy.
Jesus.
And IDE.
You guys were high-level nerds. Holy shit.
Scuzzy. And you know.
How's your drive?
10,000. It's faster. 10,000. 7,200. You said 10,000. Mac. I don't know. Macintosh.
And then now it's like, you know, over that was put to shame once SSD came out. Literally 6 times that shit. Suddenly 10,000 RPM didn't matter.
But he was really, I think he went took it a little too seriously, I think is the problem. He would get genuinely mad that people disagreed with him.
All I know is this. Back then I always had decent computers that were like fairly good video card. Mid to high tier always. And then his Macs, I guarantee you, I don't know if he liked video games, but he was always behind. No matter what on Macs.
He must have hated them because there's no way you could there's no way you could love games and Macs at the same time. There's no fucking way. So he must have just not cared for games.
So that was a cool type of tower. Now what's the next type thing?
Fuck, I'm so out of room. Don't you dare fill these. Oh, fuck you, fucker. Filling it. Okay. It's fine.
Oh, yeah, it's full.
Alright, the next one is I'll grab a tier 14 map. Random one. Burning Ground. Burning Ground? No.
For 14? It's fine, probably. But why do it to yourself when there's other 14s that are not?
No, yeah, exactly. Trying to pick another one. Burning Ground, fuck that. Number of... There's a good one. Quantity, rarity, number of monsters, magic monsters. Both. Increased monster damage, 36%. We can handle it.
What's the map type this time?
Another tower. I've got a few more types. So there's one called Lost Towers, Forest Tower. And then
you got to make yourself leader again, no?
oh yeah, Alpine Ridge. You need to do it. I can't make myself leader. Only you can make it. Yeah.
Look at that.
That's all. I think Alpine Ridge was one that you didn't, that we saw, but we, like, you did it, but I don't think we recorded it. So let's look at it. Let's do that one.
Okay.
Right? Or did we do
Yes.
it? I don't remember now.
I
was saving it first.
I remember Mesa. I just remember Mesa. Might have done this one.
I think.
I can't remember some.
No, you did. You did do it.
Alpine type.
You did do it. We never recorded it.
Okay. It's an okay looking one.
Yeah, it's just a forest, Rocky Mountains one.
But I will almost. I think I might level on this one. But that's all I care about.
All right, let's speedrun it. Well, you know, not speedrun, but you know, try.
Probably level on the next one, I think, actually.
Since this is about just finding the end, you know, forget the... It's technically about how fast can you discover the correct path, right? What the fuck? I was like meditating there, it got to 7,500 and bam! Down to 5,500. What the fuck? Something hit me hard.
Some beast. Was it Rob Zombie, the super beast?
I do like to
I
like
would put
the
my
rock
ice wall
this.
down because if I don't,
Huh?
yeah,
Ice wall?
I always put my ice wall down because if I don't, a lot of times my fireballs will not really hit most of the enemies standing near me, and then the comments won't come. You know, that's why I do that shit.
Nice. I actually also put ice walls down and I smash through them.
Just wondering why I almost always do it, because there's never usually a fat enough group of enemies.
Mine are auto casting or whatever. They just happen when I do shit. When I do my Falling Thunder. I think that's it. Somewhere over here.
Hey, hey, I'm the one that you wanted. Hey, hey, I'm the super beast.
I did. Jeez. I think you mentioned
This
that.
is kind of a maze of a level, isn't it?
I think you made a mention of that song, like while we were playing 7 Days to Die, with some sort of.
Did you get a copyright thing?
No, but I didn't know. I didn't know what the fuck you're talking about. I was thinking that I thought you were just calling him like Rob Zombie, some Super Beast. I totally forgot one of his main songs he made was called Super Beast.
Yes. I thought for a second you were about to say,
Beast.
my singing was so good I got a copyright notice thing on the video.
No, you just mentioned it. I don't think you did any of that. Where the fuck is the end of this level?
This is really a maze. Like it could be like any one of these.
But I like these kind of things, like this little rocky, you know. This feels like we're playing Icarus or something, you know, but bird's eye view, doesn't
What
it?
I like about Titan Quest 1 is the levels are super crafted, like even more than a lot of the stuff in this, because you know this is still like it's procedural sort of. You know, like there's sections of the levels that can change directions and stuff.
I think these towers are probably the most handcrafted, but yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
But I mean, in the campaign, like even when you're going through a lot of the levels in the campaign, like the cornfields or whatever, it's still procedural, somewhat. Like, there's segments that can align in certain ways. Well, Titan Quest, the levels, as I recall, are fully crafted.
Yeah,
all the way
well,
through.
there are things like the Great Wall of China and this cool shit, you know.
Yeah,
That's really
Yeah,
awesome.
and even the cornfields and stuff at the beginning of the game, like it's all handcrafted. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
Well, and then if you saw
game.
the videos for Titan Quest 2, it looks the same, but like with fucking epic modern graphics and like waterfalls, and it looks like this kind of shit, but even cooler. Like this. It actually reminds me more of Grim Dawn.
I'm
Grim
looking
Dawn.
forward to that shit.
Where was the bridge?
We already crossed it earlier, about halfway. I don't know if you realized we crossed the rocky bridge.
Right here. Where's the bridge? Here it is, Alpine Ridge.
Well, we crossed the bridge like this, even near like the first half of the level as well. Yeah.
Yeah, but
the second
I
one
wanted the
crossed.
one where you could see like into the forest there, but.
Oh, I see. All right. One thing they forgot to add: if you scroll all the way in, there's no sky. It's just a fucking green
Yeah, it's kind of
void.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Get out of sky.
When you zoom in like that, it would be nice if there was like, you could see the tropical islands back there, and you're like, wow, you know. But anyways, that let's that one. Let's
Didn't
do
level yet.
the next one. One more tower left, and then that's it. And then we're on to the fucking Zesht boss, which let's make it a separate video. Honestly, this will be the
Yes, no,
tower
definitely.
video. This will be the tower video.
Zesty jest. A zesty jest. Is that what he is?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
That's what he is.
Jesty. It's like, can I get by in this game without filling up the stash, you know, before the game ends?
Nope.
Oh, you don't think so?
Oh, I know you have those extra tabs. The giant tabs or whatever. What are they called? Quad tab.
No, but even look in the guild stash.
Oh, you sick.
I have like a folder with like another
Oh my
eight
God.
more on top of that, and that's just the guild stash. In the regular stash, I have a folder. The folder has in it another 30-40 tabs, you know, so it's like
Yep.
I have way too many tabs. But I like how they gave me all of these tabs from Path of Exile 1. This is like my tabs I bought over like many, you know, Path of Exile 1 had 2,000 hours on it or something like that for me. So one of my I think it was my most played game on Steam, actually.
It is. When I looked at your list in Steam, it's like
Only
7
a
Days to Die, I
sprite.
think is the second most.
Only a sprite. Ace Sprite. It's not Ace Sprite,
Yeah.
but Ace Sprite. Whatever the fuck. Ace Sprite.
Definitely.
I hate its name.
Path of Exile 1, 7 Days to Die, and what was the one you also Counter-Strike had like 1,000, 2,000 hours, some ridiculous amount.
Yeah, that doesn't count all my CS 1.5 hours though. So that should be 10,000, but
Yep.
only since
That's the top.
CS:GO basically. Anyways, next one. I think there's one left.
There's another one before the boss thing.
There's one more.
What is that one? Crimson, whatever. Oh, that's 7 maps away.
Should we do a 15 on this one, even though it's hard? Chilled ground, temporal. Let's do the poison on hit monster ones.
Okay.
So just kind of be careful on this, I guess. Map device. There's
Just another mount, another tower.
Yeah, wasn't there one more? There's Alpine Ridge. Bluff. Lost Towers, right?
Oh yeah, that sounds cool.
You we didn't just do that or something? No, okay.
No, it's stupid Alpine one. It's horrendous.
This is the last one. The one, yours is like Sunken Tower or something like that?
Yeah. Yep.
One's lost, one's sunken. What the hell's the difference? Oh, I see. It's a jungle version. Oh, this is kind of cool, actually. See, they could just do...
Let's see.
See, they combined 2 tile sets here.
Oh, that's fucking epic.
They took the what's it called? Keth or whatever?
Yeah.
High, whatever the high-rise version of Keth was.
Yeah.
And then jungle
Much
underneath.
better. The height that this looks like with the trees is much better than just seeing the sand below in the other one for some reason. This is better.
They should do a one like with the Keth tile set with a fucking ocean seaside. Oh yeah, now we're talking. They could do a lot of shit
Yeah, this
still.
is good. So these are special poisoning enemies.
Yes. Oh, I need to meditate. And I believe we also have temporal chains, which makes us go slower.
Oh,
Let me
okay.
check it. It's Oh no. Yeah, we have temporal chains. Monsters are evasive, which makes them harder to hit, and then they have a 40% chance to poison on a hit. Not 100%, but 40%.
Chains, they hold me. I don't really feel that much slower.
I know, right? But you see that purple shit, that little icon above you? That's what that is.
I see. Chain must try. Chain must try. Gold ring, are those worth getting?
Yeah. I don't remember now correct if this is correct or not. It might just be the amulets, but that's one of the things being nerfed is like the maximum implicit on the rarity. Like I think it's being reduced from 20 to 15. And some of the other overall. So like if you have a ring, like I have this ring here, that's it must be in my stash, but it was 50% rarity, you know? Oh no, it's my amulet. 48% rarity and then 13% rarity implicit. I should. It's 13 to 20. It's like I want to divine orb this, but is that like the other one has 18? That's a bottom roll. 13 is such a bottom roll. I think I could re-roll this and get it. One divine orb each time though.
How many do you have?
I have quite a bit. I got like 80.
Oh, very good.
So I'll probably do it.
By the end game, divine orbs are nothing.
That's actually what it is right now. All the items are going up in value as people are taking the last slim pickings of items off of the market, because 3 weeks ago there's so many items just still hitting the market, and then it was like you could tell that the supply of the items being like the so you have to think about who supplies items. People who have better items than the items they're supplying, right? Because they're not going to give the items away that are better if they have an upgrade, you know. But if they already have something that good, they're going to give away their anything that they get that's worse than what they have. And if those people stop playing the game, then who's going to be farming? It's going to be just these lower level players who aren't getting the best shit, and they're keeping it for themselves. And you could, so you can feel that it was happening. Like the good items were slowly disappearing off the market. And then 2 days before patch, you could feel it like really getting like crazy. And then 1 day before patch, you could like prices like doubled, and like, and then all the prices aren't even real because it's all these people who are fake setting prices at low, you know, like they're listing items at low prices to try to trick people into listing their items at that level, like especially with these ingenuity belts.
They could make a movie about it like Donnie Darko. What is this movie? Like 2 days before the event or whatever. It's just 2 days before something. I forget the actual. Yeah.
That's right.
Countdown to the end.
That movie had a weird, like Memento. That was the top one right there.
Oh yeah.
Was Memento made by Christopher Nolan?
I don't know.
Forget
Actually,
about that.
Should look up who made that one. They're pretty good. Almost leveled. So close now.
I thought it might have been one of his earlier movies or something.
Expert shield. I'll take it.
Wow, look at this little view spot here. View spot.
If I lived in a ancient Mesoamerican society and I built a structure that towered over the jungles like this, I'd feel like a god.
Yeah.
God of my time.
The jungle is like the wilderness, the darkness.
Yes. Rain above the wilderness, yes. Pretty epic. I leveled. Let me know if you want me to pick up any of these items.
This crossbow.
Wait. Let me quickly assign my
this crossbow.
energy shield.
Grab this crossbow because it's the load extra bolt one. This one extra, yeah.
Look at my shield now. 4222. It went up from 3970. Went up about another 250.
Oh shit! You got an 8444. Nice.
Yeah. Yep.
Mine is 41.
8444. What?
Mine's 4131.
Oh, if I double it, I see.
Yeah.
Yep.
Precursor beacon. Map complete.
Hopefully this will be enough for me to beat the super boss, the Breach.
I think so.
We shall see.
Look at this actual thing.
Get the hell out of here.
Doesn't this look kind of cool? Like this actual thing. If it,
Yeah.
look, stand right behind it. Look what it's doing.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
What is this, Halo or Mass Effect?
But I
Easy
wish I could
fucking
zoom out a tiny
portal
bit more.
technology.
It's pretty cool. Oh fuck! I need to play Mass Effect.
Yeah, the relay portals look like this sort of when they're shooting you through time or whatever, time and space. Look like
Nice.
they have a lot of powerful energy happening.
Nice. That sounds cool.
Yes.
All right. Well, so
Second game is best one by far.
so that's the towers video.
Yep.
Enjoy.
Next time, boss.